Robert Jr. has been going viral a lot lately, and a lot of what he's been going viral about has been his take on women and talking to different women and whether or not you would date somebody else that somebody talked to inside of the somebody else that you that somebody else's girl that's their ex inside of the NBA or whatever. And this is him speaking about the access that NBA players have to women. And then I got a question after that.
Have access to excess. Yeah. And most people don't have that. And so for the person on the outside who's like, I would never do that.
First of all, you don't got the money. You're not in a different city pretty much every night with your own hotel room.
You don't know what it's like to have girls waiting in the lobby for you.
Right.
That are the baddest shorties you've ever seen saying, take both of us upstairs and let's get it popping. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
You get to live a very quiet, peaceful, chill life day to day and be around the same people. For us, it's just different. Like that character development, it has to be way more intentional if you want to live a life of integrity. Majority of guys in the industry, they're not trying to live a life of integrity. So these are the guys you're around every single day. And it's really hard to completely walk a different direction.
So with that being said, he's basically describing the life of a person that has access like an NBA player. With that being said, all right, I got a couple different questions. My first question is this. Should women stop looking for men that have a lot of access and have a lot of money? I don't want to say high value men because high value men is almost like an overused term now. But should women, in order to find a person that they are going to be successfully in a relationship with, should they stop looking to talk to guys that have a lot of motion, a lot of money, a lot of resources? Should they be more focused on only trying to talk to guys that are regular guys?
I wouldn't say regular guys. I think they should like talk to guys with good character, and then you can mine out all the other stuff later. Like if you're fucking financially responsible type shit, but like off the rip, that's probably what they should go for. Because this you got money shit ain't going well for most of these hoes.
But is it possible to talk to is it possible to attach in most situations a person, especially when they're younger and getting money? Is it possible to attach a person and say that you are able to even really have good character when you have so much access in the first place?
Yeah, you can. Like just cause like everybody, all niggas ain't out here just horny fucking whatever. Like
sure.
People can keep their dick in their pants. I know niggas with money. They don't have to do this. Like get a nigga whose mama and daddy's in the household who taught that nigga better type shit. You know what I mean? Start there, nigga. It was you grew up in a 2-parent household. Let's start there. And then just mine it out from there. But I don't subscribe to the fact that people with access just out here doing all of them. I think generally most of them are not.
Wait. I'm sorry. You said generally most of them are not?
I think so. I think most of them probably operate in fear of getting used for their money, so they're not doing that.
They're not doing what?
Throwing their money out for fuck bitches, trying to use them for their money. They're like, nigga, she used like I think most of them is like, is she using me type shit? I don't know that because I don't know these niggas, so I'm not saying something I'm not passing this as fact. This is what I think that most people are operating in scarcity or getting used, so they don't do that.
Oh, I disagree with that.
I'm gonna step in my Molly bag right now. No, they giving money out. They are presenting themselves.
I said generally.
I am the money. Like seriously. Go ahead, Carrie.
I don't think. I mean, the guys that y'all are talking about, a lot of them probably don't even really have to throw out much money, if any, to have chicks anyway, because a lot of these women are just going to throw it at them just to be around them. So I don't think it's a thing about money. But I agree with what you said, Quentin. I think that the woman should look for someone with character first.
Because y'all always say y'all niggas ain't got no money to be used for. That's what the women always fucking say. Y'all broke, ain't nobody using no 40K nigga. Like niggas is literally getting
the cleaners. Hold on, let's be clear. The question wasn't should you talk to a broke guy.
That's
Okay.
not what I'm saying. I'm saying in general, men are operating and they don't want to be used or taken for their money. So that's probably what it looks like when random bitches come up with them because they got some money.
I don't think guys give a fuck about why the woman is coming up to them.
At all. And as furthermore, they're using it as bait. You know, just like a worm to a fish. They're putting it out there like, oh, look what I've got. Get a little closer. You might get it. Sometimes they're giving it out, sometimes they're not, but they're definitely leading with it until they get to a place where they're like, okay, I might want to settle down. Then it's like, let me see, is she using me for money or not? But when he's out here playing around, he's leading with his money.
Well, women are dumb and they fuck them and they give them a couple of $100 and they out of there.
If that.
Carrie, what was you saying about you agreed with what Quentin was saying?
I agree with what Quentin first said. Like, a woman should be looking for a man based off of his character first, and not just, oh, he looks like he got a bunch of money, or he's a basketball player, or he's this type of a businessman, or whatever. I don't think that should be what you lead with. Especially, I feel like if you're looking for that as your primary thing anyway, he's not gonna want you, because chances are you're not the kind of woman that he would really want to, kick it.
Well,
with
let's
long term
remix it though,
anyway.
Carrie. Let's remix it.
Okay.
Let's say she's not necessarily looking for a guy with money, but she meets a guy who she thinks has good character, but he's a younger guy and he has money. Should she waste her time considering that he has so much access and he has so much temptation, he has so many things around him?
I'd say unless they met in a place where it was obvious that he had biblical principles, then yeah, no. I would say and when you say younger, I'm thinking like 20s.
Let's say under 25.
Under 25. If you didn't know him earlier on, or you're not real certain that he's grounded, then I would say y'all just be cool. Like 20 under 25, and you got money, and you don't really know his track record and all of that. That's yeah, I don't know.
But if he's like one of the
he's
young
still
guys,
gonna pipe being cool though. He's still gonna be at a pipe being cool, so she probably better just avoid him.
He's gonna what?
What?
He's still gonna be at a pipe if they just cool. So the best
be able to pipe.
he's still
Yeah,
gonna
he gonna be able to hit
he gonna
it.
smack. He gonna fuck her. He's gonna
Yes.
fuck her if they just cool. That's gonna happen. Like so,
Yeah,
what I was suggesting was just she should probably stay away from him completely.
Yeah, I think that age, if there wasn't anything beforehand, that's a tricky age, I think, to come across a guy and he's successful with money. I think that's tricky
but you can see it, like, because where I'm from and like all these motherfuckers is married. Like they all got married, like they knew each other in high school, they knew each other in college, and you can they could tell the dude's trajectory and where it's going, and you can probably see that at I think women that are good women can identify that at a young age.
that's what I'm saying. If they were there younger, like, I would agree. I would definitely agree.
And I feel like it's just kind of easier to get in something like when you're young and things are pure and you ain't had a lifetime of just fucking trauma.
So what you're saying is you think that a man could be equally as young as she is. Let's say they get together in high school. He gets drafted first round to the NBA.
Over.
You think he's going to be the same dude?
Over.
That's exactly my point. You think he's going to be the same dude with all that money as he was as the dude she met in high school?
Yes,
No.
he's going to be more of who he is. Is that what y'all say about people that get money? They're just more of who they are. They don't change.
It's over.
I don't think he's gonna necessarily be the same. Like I think you're definitely gonna go through. I feel like I sound like LeBron. You're gonna go through your ups and downs and the whatever. But I think that it's if you got with him before all that happens, I think that gives you a lot more foundation to go through those changes and that growth together and like get through it.
And if money's gonna make him cheat and do other things, he was doing that before you, just like
Right. He
on a
wasn't
like on a
good.
lower level. He just
Well,
got
Clearly, he might
instead of cheating with 2 people, that nigga's cheating with 10.
I don't
I
know. He
think
might
y'all
not.
severely underestimating the access that these niggas got.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm not. I'm
you're
not at all.
talking about dudes
No,
that travel
I'm not.
you're talking about dudes that are on the road
I'm not.
for 7 to 8 months out of the year. That's
I'm
in a
not.
different city that have chicks that are pulling at these dudes and they're under 25 years old.
I'm not.
And why do you keep saying that?
Because you're telling me something that I'm not doing. Because I went to high school with a bunch of, they were even in college and bitches was acting this way just because they played on the football team and they didn't even fucking play. They acted like this just because them niggas had a jersey.
I mean, you're acting like you're the only people that know people that
Well, you
are
just
in
told me
these type of
you told me
positions.
I was doing something I wasn't doing, and I'm telling you you're
I
wrong.
say y'all. First of
Well,
all,
don't say y'all because it doesn't include me.
you can't tell me what to say. I say y'all.
Censorship, nigga. Yes, I can.
Y'all are severely underestimating the access that these niggas got and the level of discipline that it would take for them to say no to every single situation because he just so happened to be in a relationship with a chick that he knew in fucking college.
Well, I say that about everybody, even about women. I tell women, you can't tell all the dick no. You got 20 dicks thrown at you a day. You got to say yeah to
Okay,
somebody.
so how can you switch your position on
Wait,
that
I
then?
didn't know
Like,
we
how
were
do you?
saying
I
that.
ain't switching my
How do you?
position. That's
No, no,
across
no.
the
So you
board.
switching up. You switching up. How? So you're telling me that a woman is unable to resist a bunch of dudes trying to talk to her, but a man is more likely to do so, and he got all of the access in the world.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just. You said that I was woefully like underestimating their access, and I'm not. That's what I'm saying, though, too.
What I'm saying is, you keep saying that the money is the thing that you know what I'm saying. Well, if he got money and he wasn't a good person, I don't think that it has anything to do with money and a good person. I think it has everything to do with
Temptation.
Right. And so I really want to just show this video right quick. This is Chris Brown walking into his hotel room, walking into his
with all of them chicks.
Yes, with all them women
Yeah.
walking behind him. This is just one small group of the women in one place and on one day.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
So Quentin, hold on.
I don't. Where are you showing me something like I don't know?
I don't think that people really understand the magnitude of like what this really is and what it really looks like.
And they be a fleet of them too. Yep.
So he's walking in. Who are all these people?
All of them is women. All of them is women.
Random niggas that don't want shit for me but my money. So fuck you.
I think I lost what we're saying now. I think I'm
Bring
like,
it back,
what are we?
moderator.
Yeah, like,
No,
what are we saying?
it's not lost. What I said was the question was, should women look to talk to regular guys because the chances of you actually having a fruitful relationship with a person that is younger and have that much access. Instead, if she's looking for a happy relationship, should she go and talk to a regular guy instead of targeting or trying to talk to a person, you know what I'm saying, that has that much access?
So when you say regular, you just talking about like a guy that works a 9 to 5 or something like that, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, it don't have to necessarily be a 9 to 5, but like, you know what I'm saying? If
That's visible.
Because it gets real, you know, convoluted, because if you have a doctor who isn't necessarily an entertainer, but a doctor, you know, can be, you know, in certain society groups and things like that. So they have access to it's just that's why I'm asking what the premise is. So
A doctor, for example, would usually they don't really even come into their own until they're in their mid to late 20s if they started directly out of high school. You know what I'm saying? They go through residencies, they have a ton of school. By
okay,
the
so
time
this whole
they
thing
really start
is
making
about
money, they
younger
really.
men. It wasn't just a carry. It's the whole thing.
You said what now?
It's your whole question is 25 and under. That wasn't just a carry.
Well, I was using 25 and under as an example because a lot of these guys that get drafted and go into the league, they getting drafted at 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? So in that instance, if they go to school go to college, in which you can actually lower that number because now with these NIL deals, they getting that type of money in college. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about 18, 19, 20 year olds that got a bunch of money and they city to city, state to state. Should a woman even really take seriously the possibility of being in a relationship with a person like that in most
Yeah.
instances?
Well, I wouldn't so much with an athlete per se, and it's only because a lot of the times when we're talking about athletes, a lot of the times they don't come from money, right? So this is the first time they've ever had a bunch of money, and a lot of them tend to be reckless with it. However, if it's somebody that actually may come from a good environment, come from money, are used to being out in these environments, then I might be more so to say okay, because I think the whole thing about it is that access is new to them, right? It's like a chick that's been fat her entire life and now she's slim and everybody wants her now. She looks good. She's never
I
had that
don't.
type of attention, never
I'm
had
not
that
sure if the
access.
access is new to them, though, Mika, because it's not
I'm
like they
sorry.
wasn't. I'm not sure if the access is new to them. I think that the money may be new to them, but a
Yeah,
lot of
more
these
money to
guys
get
have
more
had
access.
motion. They've been fucking superstars all through AAU, high school. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these guys have had access most of their lives a lot of times. So, you know, they was ranked this number one, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Basketball in a particular state or whatever. So I don't think it's necessarily the access. I think it more or less you know, the access versus the money type of thing. I think that a lot of them already have had access a lot of times.
I have faith in men more.
But your question was, should women date the younger guys
Should they
that
talk to a regular guy, a more normal, everyday regular guy, if they are looking to get in a situation where they are going to be successfully married, have a relationship, and not be with a guy that you know is going to be out there like that?
so are we saying that the guy that has the access is a hoe? Like he's just moving around? Because if that's the case, I mean that can happen with the guy without the without the money. I mean, unfaithfulness doesn't stop at the money. So that's why I don't I would never put that around that. I think it's about what you're willing to deal with, what you can stand, what you want to do with yourself, where you want to go in life. Those are all your choices as a woman. So whatever you can withstand is what I would say for you to do.
I would say get him while he's young and more pure. Because what is it gonna change if he doing that when he 20? He gonna do it when he 50. If one thing I know, niggas is gonna be niggas.
No, that's not
Nick,
true.
Nick, whatever, nigga. Mama, fucking mama 60 getting cheated on by her 16-year-old husband. Niggas is gonna be niggas. That shit from 20 all the way to fucking 60. Like, just saying. Oh, my bad.
Can't tell you nothing.
I have more faith in men than that. Like I said, like I look at my homeboys that were good and that they went to pro college, and the ones who are fuck niggas that cheat, and the ones that got them a wife, and they've been together, and then it's where they came from in their character. Like most of them did it right than the ones that did it wrong.
So are y'all saying that a woman should not go should not, that she doesn't have a better chance by talking to a regular guy or not? Because that's the question. Y'all going all around
When
the
you say a
question.
better chance of what?
Having a successful relationship.
Right.
If you let women tell a broke niggas in and fucking
No.
they go cheat
I think she has
regardless.
a better chance
Because it's the
I
same
think
thing.
I don't think so. I think it's different when you have a man who's working a regular job, even if he's making money, he's exposed to this many people. Whereas if you have somebody who's famous for whatever reason, those numbers that they are exposed to exponentially like multiply. And I think it's almost unrealistic to expect a 20-something-year-old dude to just be like, yeah, I see it all, but I'm just going to pass on it. The willpower that would have to be involved in that, I just don't see it happening.
You're saying the regular 20-year-old guy isn't, whether it's 2, 3, 4. If I said to you, Kim, right now, your boyfriend has cheated twice. If I say he's cheated 20 times, it wouldn't matter. A cheat is a cheat. Like you're
She said a cheat.
Wait, say that again, Mika.
A cheat is a cheat.
A cheat is a cheat. Like
Hold on, hit me with say break it down again.
She's saying a regular dude cheating on with 2 is the same as like a famous dude cheating
the
with
man
20.
with the 20 to the 100. It doesn't matter. It's a body. It's a body. It's a body. It's a body. Either you have certain standards you want to deal with that you know. And this is what I was saying before about coming into things knowing what it is. Like men,
that part.
A man is a man is a man. So you got to go in as a woman knowing that this is the possibility, this is the risk, this is that. And that goes for the guy that makes the regular money or the guy that makes the multi-millions.
No.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I've seen, okay, I've been to the gas station. I've been to the gas station because y'all know I like going to the dashing. I've been to the gas station, and the guy at the gas station is literally talking to multiple women that pull up at this gas station. Now, a lot of them, maybe to you, they're not the baddest looking women, right? But they're women to him. And he's able to talk to this one, that one, and the third. To him, it's cool. To him, it's fine.
But does that mean, what is he? Do you know he married or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it is still more likely, if we're talking statistically, I think it is more likely for a woman to date a regular dude and have a successful relationship than successful, meaning by, mainstream definitions, he doesn't cheat, she doesn't cheat, they're together, they're great. Now, if she's going into this relationship with this dude with the money or the status or whatever, and she's like, okay, successful to me means he doesn't divorce me, but he does what he wants to do and he doesn't throw it in my face, then that's one thing.
Mika, are you saying
hold on, Kim, all those women on the podcast, they're not dating millionaires. They're dating these regular guys. They're not dating millionaires. They're complaining about regular guys.
Are you saying that, let's use the Chris Brown example because Kim had said it. Are you saying that you have just as much as a possibility of getting cheated on by the guy at the gas station as Chris Brown?
Yes.
No, I can't.
Yeah, that's a fact. Okay.
No.
Put something. Look, I'm not telling you. Well, I would never hyper focus on something because the more you hyper focus on something, it's just going to drive you nuts. But let's be clear: the guy at the gas station, whether it's 1 or 2, he has the opportunity. It's there because these chicks nowadays, you don't got to do nothing. They giving it up like that. Whether it's the baddie or the big back, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not going for that.
Yes, they are, man. Anton, guys that ain't got $1 to their name and lint in their pocket until Thursday, and they have cheated.
I know more guys that is not cheating that has cheated. I'll say that. And all of the guys, damn, I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. I'll say this. Most of the guys that I know that have a lot of visibility, like athletes and that type of stuff, you forget it. You could fucking forget it. It's not even a thing. Whereas I know a lot of guys that is faithful as hell that may be doing well in life, but they work regular 9 to 5s, they incorporate or whatever, so on and so forth. I know a lot of guys that's just chill. So I think that you have a greater possibility. I think you got a greater possibility of.
But that's saying that all of those men, yes, all of those men have the option, and it may even get greater. But that's saying that all of those men, nobody is faithful. And then that's saying to the regular guys, oh, all of y'all, because y'all don't have, the access that the rich man has, that nobody.
I see.
And what I'm saying is, these are human beings. It's potential there, and I've seen it.
Yeah, but
and it's just at the end of the day,
the odds are greater, right? So, like, I forgot who it was. Was it a
if you
basketball
were the
wife,
opposite sex,
or was it a wife or something? It was somebody that said that they was. I don't remember who it was. I wish I could remember, but they said that they were around the team. It might have been a basketball player. And they said that it is guys in the league that don't do stuff, but it's very
Chrissy, Chrissy's husband, well, ex-husband now, but I don't know basketball, but what's her name?
You talking about Doug Christie?
Yes. So John Sally, who is a habitual cheater, this is what he said himself. He said, "Yo, we were slaying women left and right. You know who don't cheat?" He said, "I've never ever once seen a bunch of women dragged up to," he said, "Grant Hill," and he said Doug Christie.
Right.
Okay.
But that's my point.
You know about his wife and how she would follow them around?
Yes. I'm aware. I'm aware.
But this is what I'm saying.
I'm giving the names.
He said that it is very rare for any of them niggas to remain faithful.
I believe it. Yeah, you're right.
Well, all of the people and all of the teams that he didn't ever played on, he didn't play on the Lakers, the Pistons, all of that type of stuff, right? He said it's very rare. Whereas I know a whole lot of guys that don't cheat. Regular people. So that's what I'm saying, is that the possibility of you getting your head cracked in as a woman, it seemed like it would be less if you're talking to a normal everyday guy.
Again, it's about what you can stand. If it's a human being, it can cheat. It can disappoint you. It can do stuff. Okay. So at the end of the day, they have faults. So what are you going in to the relationship, whether it's the regular guy or whether it's the millionaire, what are you able to withstand? Are you able to withstand the 1 or the 200? It's about what you can withstand. So I think if you're better prepared and you know what you want, and you know where your your little standards lie, this is not even a factor. But that's how most people just jump in and do stuff.
This blank man guy summarized it really great. He says they don't want regular guy lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. So they're willing to put up with
it.
But
what's regular guy lifestyle?
I think Blank Man here, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. That's one of my favorite superhero movies. I think Blank Man hit it right on the nail. Is that regardless, they don't want regular person lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. And it's just kind of, I know I've heard Anton say it and other people say it, a man is as faithful as his options. A man of means is going to have more options. It just is what it is.
I don't believe that. I believe a man is as faithful as he wants to be.
He's gonna have more.
I believe a man is as faithful as he wants to be.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Whether he has options or not. Because whatever you want to do will happen. One thing Cat Williams said that I agree with: if Cat Williams don't have it, it's because I don't want it. Most men, if they don't want it, they don't want it. If they want it, they can go get it.
You can't.
There's plenty of women out
Cat
here.
Williams as an example, Mika. You got to use a regular person.
No, I used his verbiage as the example of what I'm saying. I wasn't talking about Cat Williams himself.
What about John Johnson? What do you think John Johnson's play is?
I'm sorry, who?
I don't know who that is.
John, that's what I'm saying. It's a regular person. I'm using it as a persona. John
Yes.
Johnson. He's normal guy. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on. Hold on. See, this is the crazy part. This is how I know people are a little toxic. Okay, I love y'all in the chat, but this is how I know people are a little toxic. And like, oh, it's complicated. No, I'm actually the most uncomplicated because I don't want that drama. So I already know going in. I'm looking at the man. I either don't want to deal with it, and I won't deal with it from the start, or I will deal with it. But I'm not doing all that. I'm just going to jump in. We're just going to find out what happens. No, I already know. Hey, to myself, if this happens, yada yada yada. It's just the same. It's the same risk that you do with your job. What if you lose your job? Do you understand what can happen? Certain things are in place, like yada yada yada. People are so used to not having like a plan for their lives that when somebody actually says something, it's just like, well, why is it so much rigmarole? Because I know what I want to do and I know what I don't want to do.
You just confused me. When
Yeah,
did
your
you?
mama in there with your mama got a household of 4 different dads. Please.
Where did you come from with that?
Oh, I was talking to somebody in the chat.
Okay,
What the hell?
I was looking
Oh yeah, okay.
that's way nowhere for that. Okay, but I got
No,
I
somebody
was
just says.
lost.
Meanwhile, your mama got 4 different households living up under one roof. Please.
All
That's
right.
not.
All right.
So, Quentin, did your lotion come?
I did.
Lotion.
He already ran out.
And my antifungal cream for my feet.
Hey, Anton, chill, bro. What the fuck? Oh, that was savage, man.
What?
That was savage, man.
Lotion goes fast. Nigga, what are you talking about?
I don't use lotion. I use pink. It has aloe vera in it.
Lotion don't come fast, go fast.
I don't use lotion. I use pink. It's female lubricant with aloe vera in it.
Oh, what?
I use female lubricant to jack off, Mika.
What's that? I talked about this earlier.
Now that he done broken down, you like
Y'all niggas didn't want to take the PG version.
I actually liked your comment.
he tried like 3 or 4 times though.
Over here.
This is
Y'all was-
wild, bro.
Y'all was trying to throw subliminals. Lotion goes fast.
Are you playing somebody on Amazon right now? Talk about is that a P-Y or P-I?
That is wild, bro.
It's pink. It's silicone based. It has aloe vera in it. It like repairs the coats, and that's natural and grows vaginas when you have sex with them. It's good stuff. Has aloe vera in it. It repairs the cuts in your vagina when you have sex.